Hi guys, I have kind of a plant haul essentially. And there are two boxes as you can see, so I'm gonna do one at a time. The only thing that I've taken care of was to get rid, to open the top. I haven't touched anything else, and that is due to the fact that there is personal information on the boxes. So I'm just gonna move this real quick. I'm gonna start with this one right here. And I believe, if I'm correct, these are two plants in here. And, oh, three actually, because, and just concentrate on, what you can see. All the information and where I got these are going to be linked in the description section. This one was from a seller, and she's super sweet and super awesome. And she gave me this for free. I think this is the Hoya, I can't really say it, Numer something. I can't say it. It's really hard to say. And I'm not an expert in Hoyas. I think, when did I start? Last year. Yeah, I just started last year. It hasn't even been, maybe even longer than that. And I got like traumatized due to the fact that I got that lacunosa. If you haven't seen my unboxing on that one, you should check it out. It died the next day. So I was traumatized with Hoyas, and it took me about a year to really get comfortable. I'm sorry, that's my son playing. Really get comfortable in the fact that of acquiring them again. So it took me a while, and I had to build up my confidence again. By taking care of the ones that are alive. So this is the Numer something, and she is a beauty, huh? This is a clipping. She said there's a little bit of root in there, and I'm gonna play with this later, but I'm gonna put that aside right now, and just as much as possible take this off. So I don't really remember. I think I don't remember. I know these are Hoyas. That's what I know. And again, I'm not an expert. One of them is, I think, a pallida, and the other one is an obscura. If I'm butchering that, I apologize again. I'm not an expert, and I'm gonna have to check the pictures again. I think this might be the pallida. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, and I hope you enjoy my video right now and the rest of my unboxing. That you're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell, so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. And she is teeny tiny. I'm just going to show you to the bottom part of the leaf right there. So this is a Hoya pallida, and it looks pretty healthy, so I'm really happy with that. But I haven't, we'll try to open the root system if I need to, but so far she seems fine. So I'm not worried about that. The objective of me acquiring more Hoyas is I'm actually in search for Hoyas that I'm not going to get like every single Hoya. Some people are like insane collectors. They're just, I can't even, like, I am in awe of their collections. Some people have like 50 Hoyas, different kinds, 200, whatever it is. And for me, my very short experience with Hoyas, I know that they grow like a weed for me. And so I want to, kind of narrow it down to the ones that have fragrant flowers and very strong when it is fragrant. And that's it. I don't want to get something that is just ornamental. I already have orchids for that, so I don't really need that. And I think this is the Hoya obscura. So that's my main objective. Oh no. I hope this is normal for how the leaves look. Because the leaves have like this, it could be like light bleached. But this one is a little yellow, so I don't know. But the rest seem okay. It's like one of the older ones. The rest seem okay. So I hope everything's okay with this one. And here she is. Yeah, this is the Obscura. She has a little tag. That's cute. Oh, her handwriting's really, really nice. And I think this is like a 2-inch pot. No, 3? Yeah, 3-inch pot. Yeah, because I have a 4-inch pot right there. And this is a 3-incher. Okay, so that one's done. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in here. So I'm just going to put this all in. Don't worry, I'll pick that up later. I just don't want to pick that up right now. But this is done. I'll get the other one. And here's another one. This one is only a 1. And, oh, I'm unsure what this is. I kind of knew what it was. I just forgot at this moment. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I suffer from PCS, which is post-concussion syndrome, or TBI, or traumatic brain injury. So I suffer from like memory loss a lot of times. I'm trying my very best to get that better than what I used to. And that was like my biggest frustration and my biggest loss for me, because before, you know, my accidents, I always had the best memory. Like if certain times and events, I can remember, if I see it in that scenario, I would remember everybody, what they're wearing, the color of their outfit, how their hair looks like sometimes, what they say verbatim. Like I will remember all that. Like that's how amazing my memory was. And now it's so frustrating and it gets me upset. Well, it used to a lot more, but now I feel like I'm getting better, that I can't even remember a conversation that sometimes happened, like, it's embarrassing, 20 minutes ago. It's that bad. It's that embarrassing. It's not all the time, and I think I'm getting better at it, but that never used to happen. If I could remember a memory and an event that happened like 5 years ago, not remembering something 20 minutes ago is pretty sad for me, and that was my biggest issue. But anyway, going back to the happy stuff. So this is a Hoya Huske something Variegata. So this does come in green, and I think the green, all green leaves put out yellow and pink and white, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I've seen the yellow. And I think it's the pink or the white, or I'm just jumbling the other Hoyas. So this one has been kind of, I've been wanting to get this one for a while, and it's been very difficult to get. It's rare in a sense. And I think people really like this because of the foliage. And when you have like this extreme kind of foliage, it is kind of harder to propagate them a lot. So that could be the reason why they're so difficult to get. What else is in here? Okay, so I'm gonna check. There's something else in here and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a heat pack. That was nice. That was nice of them to add a heat pack in there. So yeah, this can, what I've noticed with Hoyas, when they turn pink, it doesn't really stay pink. That's just light bleached, and you get more, you know, on green or not green leaves, on green, I don't even think that's a word, when you apply light. And that's a rule for any kind of variegated plant. It's just, it depends on the type of plant. Like sometimes when it's this kind of variegation, what I've noticed with my queen and my princess, they can tolerate, tolerate west light. A lot of white or albo variegated plants, I never advise them to put them on a west or southern light. Like even a Ficus elastica tiniki, and those leaves are kind of thick, because they will burn. And a lot of people would say, well, I put in a southern exposure, but it's 10 feet away. It doesn't matter because of the midday sun. The midday sun will still scorch it because it is the highest, it is the highest the sun is, and it is the hottest in intensity. So with this one, I do have notes for this one and where I'm supposed to put this. East, I think, or west, I'm not really sure, but these are my tiny plant Hoya haul. A word of advice just for anybody who is interested in starting their Hoya collection. I don't really advise anybody to start a Hoya collection, and the reason for it is it really is a different kind of rabbit hole versus just a plant collection. And from my personal experience, I feel like when I started acquiring a Hoya, my first Hoya, that same day I purchased a different Hoya. And I think within that week, I purchased like 5 or 6. I don't even remember, because they're very, very beautiful. And for me, they're very easy to grow, except for the Lacunosa, which died the next day. And I love the fact that, like, they come in different kinds of, like, these are all Hoyas. If you've noticed, their leaves have different shapes, their leaves have different sizes, their leaves have different shades and colors. And that's the journey with the Hoya, is that it really is a very beautiful journey. And for me, if you are one of those people that are new to plants, I would say, like, do a ton more research, because I made the mistake where I thought I did enough research, but it wasn't enough for the Hoya world. And I made a mistake of clipping my Hoyas, which is not a good thing, because usually with other plants, when you pinch them or clip them, it encourages growth. With Hoyas, unless you want them to have, or not want them to have flowers, you shouldn't really clip them, because they will just, that's just how they grow. If you clip them, it's not really going to encourage, I think they're called peduncles, or umbels, which is a cluster of their budding of flowers. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I know they're either called an umbel or a peduncle, but I don't even know technically if they're called buds. So here they are. This one, I definitely got this one for the foliage. I'm not sure how this flower smells. There's not really a ton of information about this one. There were some people that have mentioned the yellow one smelled really good. And again, I don't remember if it has a white or a pink one, but I'm not going to be shocked, because Hoyas, their species or variety does have a lot of different kinds of flowers within that. So this one smells good. This one smells good. This one smells good. This one is a big question mark. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, I'll just make them flower, and hopefully it's not offensive, that I will let it grow and of course bloom. If not, then I will clip them. If it's offensive, I mean if the fragrance is disgusting, then I'm not going to tolerate that. But here they are. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And again, all the information on where I got these will be, oh, great timing, will be in the description section, and everything else. There's also other stuff in there. I believe there's even like a limited discount, something in the description section. So please always check that out. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.